Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Birdie Fever. Tonight, we have a special SkyTrak round for you planned. So it is number 27 of 30. And I can't believe we're here, but we are here, 27 of 30. So we're getting into the nitty gritty here. We're going to take you through the last 4 rounds, which are going to be really exciting because they're really, really awesome courses. So tonight we have a course called the Aces Club. And this course is actually not real. It's a fictional course that is made up by the folks at SkyTrak. And the description says it's a prestigious 18-hole par 3 course nestled in the heart of a picturesque wooded and lake-filled region. The exclusive course offers a blend of challenging holes and breathtaking natural beauty, making it a haven for golf enthusiasts chasing the elusive ace. So we're going to be looking for a hole-in-one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Are you excited? I'm excited. I can't wait to play this. It's a par 55, 2,744 yards in length with a slope course rating of 113. So, yeah. Guys, hope you all feeling well. We got our True Links Wear shoes on. We have our, what they call the True G Hybrid, Lux G Hybrid. So True Lux G Hybrid. And they are what's called the Dead Golfer, which is the little skull guys on the bottom. So these guys are super awesome. My super awesome shoes that I got before we left to AZ. And I love these guys. They're just so comfortable. And I want to wear them all the time, but I don't know. People don't want to let me. So, good evening, everyone. Hope you are doing well out there. Let's get into this, baby. Let's grab a glove and run it. Oh, man. It's a beautiful Sunday. We didn't post any videos for you today, but we have a special schedule coming this week because we missed a week. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., there's going to be a new Birdie Fever video out. So come on by the channel on YouTube and see what we got for you tomorrow morning. So we normally post videos on Mondays at all, but we're going to be posting a long form tomorrow. Going to try it out because my analytics say that Mondays are good, even though it's running against Grant Horvat. I think that all the other creators are scared to run against Grant Horvat, but we're not scared. We get like 200 views on every video we make, no matter what. So we're not scared of Grant Horvat. He's gonna have a video tomorrow with looks like with Adam Scott. So that should be a cool video. But I guarantee no one's wearing pink tutus in that video. So you might want to come check out our video. It's gonna be funny. All right, guys, let's get into this one. Here we go. All right, we're going to run the 18. My wife's laughing. All right, as always, stroke plays in effect, triple bogeys in effect. We are going to have live penalty off, and we are going to be manually inputting our putts, doing so very, very fair. Tonight, since there's no real altitude because this course doesn't exist, we're going to say it's in Boise, Idaho. And we're going to put it at our elevation, which is 2,700 feet. So if I have the option, I want to put it at 2,700 so that I can try to get as much practice in with these new Foreward clubs on our elevation versus some random elevation. So, all right. Here we go. Hole number 1, 122, playing like 116. So with our elevation in 116, I'm going to go ahead and elect for the 52. We're going to do the 52 degree here. Let's make sure our sensor is straight. Looks pretty straight. Let's do this. Let's do this. Practice. Who needs practice? All right, we're just going to make sure that we have that golf posture and that butt back. That's the main thing here. All right, let's run it. Here we go. Do we like it? Maybe. No! Stop. 110. Needed a few more juice. A few more juicies. All right. Got to save it right out of the gate. Got to save it. We're already saving them. 34 feet. Here we go. Come on. Don't fail me now. Oh boy. Stop. Yikes. Gonna take a bogue out the gate. You know how much I love this chipping. So silly. But I'm telling you, it's going to be good because when we get back out on the course and we can actually chip in real life to the pin, which should be happening next week, by the way. We are almost done with the snow, I think. We're in the 40s today. A lot of snow melted. Tomorrow, back in the 40s again. I think we're like 40s, and then the week after that, we're going in the 50s. So we'll be able to play by then, but in the 40s this week, we might be able to play by Thursday or Friday. So, sometime by next weekend, I think we should be on a real course somewhere. So it's a good thing that we're going to be able to wrap this thing up for you in the next few days. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. So we got 176 on this one. So 176. What are we going to hit for 176? I just did my distances today. I just did, by the way, if you have the Grint, go ahead and follow me. My username is $Sherm. So it's like $ as the S and then Sherm. So yeah, find me on there and friend me on the Grint. But we just did my bag. So I just got all the stuff that's in my bag and redid it with the Foreward clubs and the new wedges, and got the lab putter in there and got the new AI smoke in there. So it's all current. Got my handicap this week. So that's cool. Got my handicap back. Entered the 2 horrible rounds that I played in Arizona into there. But we're still at 6.4. So we didn't go anywhere quite yet. So we got 176. This is an interesting one because it's just crazy. This is that gap I got, man. It's that gap I got. We gotta hit this 8 like out of our minds. Get out of your mind. We gotta hit this thing out of our mind here. Ready? All right. Let's get that golf posture and that butt back. Let's do this. Here we go. Is it good? Ooh. Look at this. Nowhere near it. This is crazy, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to have to call the guys at Foreward and get some like instruction or some advice. That 8-iron just is killing me. So we got 26 yards. That's going to be a 60. But yeah, that 8-iron is just killing me. I'm not even going to try anymore. we're just going to go up to the 7-iron and just hopefully it makes it. All right. Got our 60 in hand. Here we go. 26. Let's do it. It's probably not enough. Oh. Or maybe it is. All right, let's take that one. We'll take that one. Not a gimme though, so we're gonna owe it already. I feel like we're gonna owe it quite a bit here, especially if I can't hit these greens. We need to get some other distances. Get me out of the 170s and 180s. Put me in like the 160s or the 190s, and I think we're all right. 150. So with 150, this should be the 9 at 149. So this is where I'm gonna test it. But the 8 just went there. So this is what's crazy, is that the 8 just went the distance that we need right here. And I'm going to use a 9 because there's no way that this thing can't go 149 at 2,700 feet. So we just got to figure it out. I don't know what we got to do. If we got to swing harder, we got to swing harder. Let's do it. Oh, that's going real left. But with it going left, I have no problem. Look at this. That was the distance. Sort of. It wasn't all the way, but we sure whacked at that one. Gosh. Guys, this is crazy. I got to figure these out though. We're just going to have to bend these those lower clubs like we talked about last night. Just got to. 33 feet. 33 feet is so... Oh, I didn't even read. 33 feet is such a short distance. It's like... We want like a 20... Like 20 feet in the air. So here we go. Oh, that's not enough. We duffed that one. Look at this. It's so stupid because it's not even close. Like, there's no way that would have got out of the sand trap. But, whatever. No, whatever. All right. Another par. We're one up. Still haven't hit a green yet. Hopefully we'll hit one soon. 92. I feel like we could hit this one. 92. All right. We got our 56. 92 yards. This should be exactly what we want for this hole. Here we go. It was exactly the distance. We just got it left. We just got it left. We're chip chasing. Chip chasing again. Here we go. Chip saving. Chip saving. You got to be good with that chipper, baby. You got to be good with the chipper. Here we go. Come on. Oh! We need some chip-ins. Need some paging Dr. Chipinski. Let's go. Paging Dr. Chipinski. All right, we're off to number 5. It's another par 3. Look at that, 149. Here we go. 149. Whoa, bunker in the center of the green. I love it. All right, let's hit our 8, I guess. We obviously can't swing smoothly with a 9 and get there, so we're just going to embrace this very, very low yardage situation here. Here we go. Could it be the one? So what did we do there? How far did that go? So that was pretty good, and it had a little bit of draw, so it's probably a good test shot. 168 carry. That's crazy. 168 carry. How does it go 140 sometimes? And then goes, it's wild. Here's the 6. This is the 6, and this one, we've been hitting this one pretty well, guys. This has been the best club in the bag since we got the new Foreward clubs. And this thing is pretty filthy. It goes a long way, and it's pretty accurate. Yesterday we put it to 6 feet. Here we go. Now I talk shit, and then I hit a crap shot. Go. Ah. Yeah, that one was really thin, guys. We hit that one like possibly on, that one stung my hands. But it was still, I love how straight they go. They definitely go straight. All of these clubs. I've not had a problem with that. They either go straight or they go left, which is, as soon as I get used to it, manageable. 41 feet. Going up a few inches. Here we go. Here we go. 41 feet. 41 feet. Here we go. Come on now. Stop. Stop. Oh my God. How on the earth? There's just no way. There's a bogey. It's a chip in or a bogey. 20 feet. Then we got icing the hitter. Icing the hitter. It's like, dude, I just want to, all I want to do is tap it. Like, I don't even want to, don't even want to make it to the screen because it's going down 16 inches. That's probably still too much. There's no way, dude. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Okay. 2 up. 2 up. Got no birds. We got nothing really close yet. We got to start dropping them on here. Pins are tough though. There's like no center pins. They're all kind of like on the edges, and I'm just not hitting the shots right now. But what do we got? We got 84. 84 or 80. So I could hit the 56. 56 might go long. I could hit the 60. You see, I actually don't even know what the 60 does, so I don't really normally full swing it, but let's try it. Let's try it. Can't really do any worse here. Here we go. Great strike. Let's see if it's got what it takes. Too much? Oh, wow. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. So stupid. There's no way. There's no way that it goes 105 just because my other club doesn't go that far. My 56 doesn't go that far. So, oh, well, we're just going to go right back to the 60 again. 105 with a 60. It's pretty crazy. 21 yards. Does it have enough? Nope. But it wouldn't have stopped if it got on the green anyway, so we don't really care anymore. Once you're chipping, you're just kind of at the mercy of the game at that point. 28 feet. Should be 28 feet, but it's going to tell me that it's like another bogue. Gosh, we got to start cheering up here. Got to perk up. We need an ace. We want to see an ace tonight. 254 par 4. 254 par 4. Playing like 240. 240-ish. We're going to have to hit a 4-iron. There's not really, can't really hit the 5-wood. There we go. So this is the course's only par 4, I believe. This thing is so thin, it looks like a butter knife, dude. Like, no joke. So chunky. So chunky for 195. But at least it goes straight when you hit it badly. It goes perfectly straight when you hit it bad. 45. Okay, so 45 is just below. It's just below my 1/3 swing. Okay. 45. Here we go. Should be a good. Oh, there's no way it went that way. Stop. Oh my God. Game's like glitching and everything else. We'll take the par. That's a good hole to birdie. Definitely a good hole to birdie. Number 9. Par 3 again, 157. What do we got? 150, 150. So we've been hitting the 8 for that. Because the last time it was 168. So we're just gonna club up. Par 3s club up. It's probably smart to club up on par 3s anyway. Here we go. Great strike. Oh, here we go. Hole in one. Let's go. Ace time. Rip back. Oh! 9-footer. 9-footer. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's a good par. So we'll take the par there. 154. So yeah, that's, I mean, it's just, yo, thanks, Jose. Thank you, sir. That was the first good one of the night. 168. Or 159 again. Okay, so 159. We're going to go with the 8 again. So the 8, I would say the 8 limit is like 165 maybe. Can't go higher than 165. So I can swing at it because we did do a 168 with it earlier. So we just really got to catch it good is what it is. It's just a matter of hitting it well or hitting it like shit. That was annihilated. Oh, ace. Come on. Get in the hole. In the hole. Rip. Rip. Oh my God. We almost had my first ace, baby. That's what we're looking for this year, guys. That was something that doesn't happen right there. That was our first actual ace scare, I think. Woo! Let's go. All right. Shouldn't talk so much about the 8. This is the one that I damaged, though. So this one's like it's got a big-ass gash right there, but it's trying to give me a hole-in-one already, so let's go. That would have been some shit, wouldn't it? Got a birdie, though. Got a bird out of her. Got a bird out of her. Well, we're dialed at 160, I think. God, that was, as soon as I saw it coming in, I was like, oh my God, that one has a shot. Because I knew it was going to rip. Yeah, Jose, dude. If you want that spin, baby, it lives at Foreward. That's where it's at. For sure. All right. 101 plays like 96. So we just hit the 60, 105. So we just really got to get this 56 to go. We just got to get it to go. It's just, you got to go, buddy. You got to go. Here we go. Here we go. Just go. Let's get that golf posture. It's as good as I can hit it. Let's go. Come on. Ace. Another ace. Rip. Oh, no rip there. No rip. Or maybe the green was uphill or something. That was a good shot, though. I'll take that. Bro, this is the straightest I've ever hit the clubs in my life. I mean, no matter what, they go straight. Like, I duff it, they go straight. Like, they go straight. We're not going to have a problem with straight this year at all. It's going to be, I just need to figure out the distance situations or just live with it, get used to it. It's really more about my ego than anything. And I don't know, like, I honestly don't know if I can get over it. Just, I don't know, like, it'll bother me, like, that I'm hitting an 8-iron and it's only going like 158. You know what I mean? Like, my 8-iron used to go like 175. And 158, I would use like my pitching wedge or a softer 9-iron. So it's just, I don't know. It's just bothers my ego, but I did play him in Arizona, but Arizona was crazy because the air there is just, with the heat and everything, is really, really weird, and the ball just flies. It flies like you're in freaking Denver. So I had a really hard time because I had lower distances, but like my clubs were flying, my old ones. And then I used the new ones, and then they weren't going as far, but they were still going further than like I thought they were. It was just really weird. It was all weird. So, oh, here we go again, 155. So plays like 151, but we're going to have to go with this 8 because the 9 is like the 9 is really like a 140s club. Yeah, these are players, man. The game improvement irons are just a different animal. They're just different. Got to get used to it, I guess. They go straight. We like that. Here we go. Chunky. Don't know if I'll even get over the lake. Let's hope. Nope. Splash. We got super chunky with that one. Golly, that's going to suck. Yeah. So 140 on a chunk. Almost 140 on a chunk. So we'll just re-hit that because score is going to be totally jacked now, but I'd rather just try to get an ace par here. Let's ace a par. Posture, dummy. Posture. Here we go. Hammered. staying right though. That one's staying right. And then but that's the problem. I don't know what I'm going to do because sometimes this club goes 160 and sometimes it goes 140. And that's not going to be good for, that's what my problem was with the other set, was that it was just sometimes there was spin and sometimes there wasn't. And I just, it's hard to deal with. 44 feet. That's probably too hard. Oh, didn't register. 44 feet. Yeah. I don't know. I think we got to juice up the 8 a little. I think we got to juice all the clubs up to the 7. That was better. Stop. Oh, I thought it was. Well, that was a fun hole. Nice little 6 there. Yeah. I don't even know, dude. I could have like, can you have more than one of the same club in the bag? Like, can I have 2 7-irons? Because, I mean, I might need to take a wedge out just because they're all so close now. 201. So 201, we're going to have to go to 5. Yeah, the wedges are just not, like, my wedges before were kind of like, they were gapped like pretty nicely. Now they're gapped like, these new shafts, they have everything going longer. So, golf posture, bro. Golf posture. Here we go. Here we go. That's pretty hammered. Ah, get right. Look at this. See, like, the 5-iron's going 215 in the air or 208 in the air. But the 6-iron wouldn't have gotten there. It would have gone like 190. So I just don't. Just gotta keep playing them. Just gotta keep playing them and gotta get used to them. They're good clubs. They're not bad. They're good. They're going, going nice, going straight-ish or left. Here we go. 60 feet. Don't know. Oh, yes, sir. Snuck in there for a par. That's pretty good. Yeah, well, I play a lot of tournament golf, but I just don't know if you can have 2 of the same number, but I think you can. That's just something I've never done. But I'm interested because if you have, like, think about that, because I could have my old 8-iron for like the 170s and then take a wedge out and I'd be good, because then I would have that middle ground club. But I still just don't want to deal with that. So this one would be the 9. I don't want to deal with that whole no spin thing sometimes. That gets me going pretty bad. All right, let's do this. Let's get some golf posture on this one. Here we go. Get in there. Rip. That's weird. That one didn't rip backwards either. Just kind of stayed there. That's okay. So how far did that one go? Because that one didn't look like, that one looked far too. Okay, 142. So that one's, we're getting that one. The nine I'm starting to get used to. The 9 is basically exactly like my old pitching wedge. So, hey, what's up, Josh? So the 9's like my old pitching wedge, but my 8 is not like my old 9. It like sometimes goes a million yards and sometimes doesn't. 211. Okay, so this one playing 193 would suggest that it's the 6. Okay, so we'll try the 6. We'll err on the side of going left, because where the pin is. Let's get some golf posture here. Come on. It's going to go too far left. Come back for me. Come back for me. Come back for me. Yeah. Rip it. Rip it. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. We might mess with that a little bit. Or what I might do is I might call Foreward and say, hey, send me another one, another 7-iron that's bent, another 8-iron that's bent, more aggressive. And then I'll have both of them. Just have to mark them with something. Or I'll have them stamp another club in there. Thanks for looking that up. I probably would have forgotten with my ADD. So we'll take that par. Yeah, I'm almost pot because I know this guy I know, I think I remember him having 2 different 7-irons, and I didn't know if it was legal. I wasn't going to rat him out or anything, but I remember questioning it, like, I wonder if that's legal. 126 or 130. So this is a crazy one because I could hit the 48 or I could hit the pitching wedge. It's like almost the same distance, but I'll hit the 48 just because this one should be dialed on the money here with this club. And this didn't used to go this far, but now this new shaft is making it so. Let's see what she does. Oh, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh man. All right, well, we tested that theory. That was right on the money, wasn't it? Yep, told you. Right on the money. And we hit that one really nice. So if it's like, yo, what up, Kyle? Kyle's in the house. So if we're going above 130, if we need above 130, we go with the pitch. Thanks, Jose. And if we need just under 130 or can't go 130, we'll use the 48 now. So now I kind of got my bearings on that. Oh man, they saved the best for last. Look at this. 237. Okay. Well, let's try the 4. Let's try the 4. I haven't hit this one clean yet on camera. So let me try again. Last time we chunked it 195. So this thing chunks dead straight for like nearly 200 yards. But let's try to get a clean one. Golf posture. Here we go. Better. Oh, left though. That's going to go a long way. Yep. 220 in the air. Not too bad, but we got to figure out how to not hit it left. 30 yards. That's good enough for the 60. And then good enough for the 60. Here we go. 30. We got this one. That should be dialed. Oh, maybe not. I don't know how that's going right, but that sucks. That sucks because they didn't want another bogey before we ended. 5 over would have been okay, but ugh. 6. 6 is too much. Got to get a bird. Got to get a bird. At least we had one ace scare tonight. At least we had one. We could, oh, so they give you a big ass one and then they give you a 73 yarder. What are you going to do with this? Well, the last time I hit the 60, I hit it 105 yards, but I'm going to have to hit it here. So we got the 60 and we're just gonna swing it nicely. Here we go. Oh, come on. That might have been in the hole. That's bullshit. Bullshit. That was the one. That was probably a hole in one that I just missed there. No, that's impossible. Nope, I'm not accepting that. Sorry. Sorry, kids. I am 1000% calling bullshit on that. Let's try again. There's no way in hell that ball just went dead right off of a 60-degree club. I didn't shank it. We hit that super clean. Let's try again. It's right where all the other balls are. No read. That little, what up? How you doing, PVC? This little hole right here, that's basically straight. So if it hits right there, it should go dead straight. There's no way that thing went to the right like that. So I'm going to try again. So that one should be left. That's gone. There's no way. Dude, yeah, it's a 60 degree. There's no way it's going 104. It's impossible. I can't. All right, I'm done with that club. I think the SkyTrak can't read it. Like I'm pretty sure the SkyTrak cannot read that club at all. So I'm just going to take the 56 and we're going to do like a 3/4 swing on this. I think the SkyTrak just has issues with high lofted clubs. So here we are. We're gonna do a 3/4 swing here. There. That should not be over the green. Oh, maybe it is. I'm over it. Like I said, I don't believe it just because. So here's why I don't believe it. So watch. I'm going to mulligan it again. We're going to mulligan like as many times as this takes. But so you see how hard I swung that one? Watch this. So if I like full swing, I'm going to full swing this one. Okay, now watch this one. There's no way. Absolutely no positively. So I think that's why some of the balls, like when I chip them, they go dead to the right every time. It's not possible. But I think it has a problem just reading high lofted clubs. Like it just thinks that things are where they're not. But it's weird because it doesn't happen in the range. So it has something to do with just the course software. So I don't really know how to get out of here. Just got to make it somewhere. Let's make it. How soft do I have to swing? Look at this. There's no way. Oh my God. Dude, this is insane. Like, I'm going to make a reel out of this and send it to SkyTrak. No, these are still the same heads. They just have different shafts now. I'm going to seriously send this to SkyTrak. So, this is my 56. Its full swing is 92 yards. Okay? So, you would think if I did like a middle ground like this, that should be the distance. But watch, look at this. There's no way. There is no way. Oh my God. Dude, it's impossible. I would have to be a fucking magician to hit a 56 degree, 91 yards, swinging 74 miles an hour. There's no way. Just going to keep doing it. SkyTrak. Maybe, is this game like, maybe this is rigged because it's a fictional course and this is like a joke? Is there like a running joke where after it says like, haha, after 10 tries, it says like, haha, we're messing with you? Oh my God, I made it on the island. All right. That one, I doubt that one would go 77, but that's probably the best. That was probably the closest reaction to the way it felt out of all of those like 10 shots. So we'll take that one. That was definitely off the toe, so it would have been like right. Yeah, we got the new clubs. Yep, we totally did. They're good. They're just some of the some of the lofts are wrong and I have to get them bent. That's going to spin a lot. Oh, or not. Yeah, so the clubs are just, you just got to spin them. We got to bend them, but 20 feet. Dude, this is like for sure like a punked. This is a punked green right here. But so what I'm going to do is, so we'll take, I don't even care. We'll take double bogey. That's fine. But I'm going to go to I want to go to the range. All right. Bad round, but that was done. That's finally over. I want to go to the range really quickly just because I know, so like I'm going to try to hit the 60. Like I'm almost positive that I will not be able to hit this 100 yards. So we got the 60. Okay. Just to prove that thing was tripping. That thing was like broken. Here we go. Okay, so that's like just a nice swing. Yeah, there we go. That's the distance. Maybe. But I was like half swinging it. So look at the club speed now. So that's like 10 to 11 more miles an hour. So this is accurate. The game is all kinds of fucked up. So this is I've always trusted this range, and I've lined up all my clubs off this range in the past and never had a problem. The range is good, but the game is jacked. The game sucks. Yeah. But that's 85 miles an hour on the swing. So I shouldn't really be swinging that hard with a 60 anyway. We should probably have this down to probably about 78 maybe. That one chunked the ground. It's going to go right. But it should probably be about 70. There you go, like 79 miles an hour, but without the chunk. But I never really full swing the 60 anyway. So this is kind of weird because I just normally don't do this. That was the best one. So that's pretty pure right there. There you go. So that's like the best strike I can have, and at a decent club speed where I'm not swinging out of my shoes. We got an inside club path, closed face by not even a half a degree. That was a great shot. So this club is pretty much like 80 something yards with a great swing, not like a half swing or whatever. That was so funny. It told me my club speed was like 70 something and it went like 105. That was nuts. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to try this 8-iron again too, because this thing's been tripping me out. So let's try. I'm going to set a flag for this one. So let's change this to 8-iron. I'm going to set a flag. So we'll set this one at 160. And we'll see what she does. Okay. Hard left. So if I hit it left like that, then it goes. So we were inside there. We just came back with a closed face. I just need to open that face up, I think, slightly, and I think we're good. Because that's the path I want. I just don't want that face to be open like that. So we're getting the face closed. I was just trying to artificially close it because I couldn't close it before. See? There's the difference. I just got to get used to not closing the face up. So this club does go. I mean, it goes. It's just freaking weird. I think the game is just fucked up. I really think that game is messing with me, dude. Because this is accurate. It's always been accurate. I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't make sense that these clubs would not go 150. Like, saying this club goes 150 is like retarded. Yeah, I really just think the game is jacked up, dude. SkyTrak, you got some problems, bruh. You got some problems. This 8-iron's fine. That's why I was wondering, dude, if I'm going to go out to the course and just light it up. Oh my God, that's in the hole. Oh, maybe not. There's so much draw. Like, I can open up the face even more than that. Look at these distances, guys. They're tripping. They're tripping, boo. This game is tripping. And you know what's even crazier is I don't even know what these settings are on. Like, there's a possibility that these settings are not even... Yeah, it says 68 degrees. So if I were to go out there, like say like next week, I'm going to go out there, it's going to be like 50. Okay. So we'll set it up at 50. So at 50 degrees. So I'm going to go out there next week. And this is what I should experience, right? Okay. So I should experience something like this. We're going to open up this face because it's closing on its own. So here we go. We're still getting it going left. That's crazy. So we're still hitting 170. No, it doesn't do anything for... The only thing it doesn't... It's some old simulators... They actually do different stuff when you select different clubs. The SkyTrak does not do that. So it doesn't do anything. All it does is basically just change the colors of the line so that you know what club it is. And then in your settings, under your stats for the session, it'll show all the different clubs. That's the only thing that the club selection does. Doesn't change anything with like distances or anything like that. So this is crazy. Number one, I can't get it to stay right. Number two, it's pretty much 170 yards each time. So this thing is high. Oh my God, that was annihilated. That's probably, that might be like 170 or 80. But that was as hard as I can hit it. Look at, I mean, dude, those are great numbers. That's inside 2 degrees. Closed face with 1 degree. Those are great strikes. I gotta trust it. I gotta send it right now because I can't even go right if I tried. But look at the average carry. This is much more what I'm accustomed to. So I don't know what was happening the other night, but in any case, this is the right set here. That should be pretty good. Or it just hangs out. That's more of the feel I need. Look at this. This is exactly what my old 8-iron did. Guys, I don't know. We just gotta play more with it. We gotta play more with it. That was a beautiful shot. We're gonna have to play more with average distance. I think I'm gonna have to hit, like, not now, not tonight, but another session. I'm gonna come out and probably do a 10-ball session. So that's where I hit 10 balls with each club to try to get the best averages, and I throw out all the ones that suck. So last time I did a 5-ball, I need to do more, I think, because it's just not like, these distances are crazy, dude. Like, this is what it should be. This is what it used to be. So yeah, and that's at 50 degrees. Like, what would happen if I put it at 85? So if it was like a normal summer day. Yeah, I mean, it's Tiger striking the shit out of it. But here you go. So like, this is the same club, but on an 85-degree day, what's it going to say I'm going to do? Like, this club might go like 185, which is where my other one was sometimes, if I hit it well. That was a little thin, but... So those numbers were perfect, but I don't know if I low toed that or something. There was something different about that one though. It was lower on the face. Posture. That's what everything's about these days. It's like hard to hit these clubs right. See? And then here we go again. Somehow, I think it's the outside of the club. All my weights on the club are even though. So the weight, I don't have any so all my weights, they're the same amount of weight across. So they're just mid-weighted. I don't have where there's some weights on the inside or the outside, but I think that if I hit the ball on the inside, more towards the hosel, it just goes way further. I'm going to test that theory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Watch this. So, okay. So that is the difference. That is the difference. If you toe these clubs even just the slightest bit, they go nowhere. So you gotta get more in on these guys towards the hosel, which is actually scary because you can shank it, but I was close to a shank. Those are excellent numbers. On face to path and inside, face to target and club path are, dude, I don't, but look at that spin. Why is the spin so low? We shouldn't be spinning that low anymore. That was hammered. So I'd say that's probably about the limit right there because that was about as good as I can swing. So we're somewhere between 170, so about 180. What was that one? 174 carry? So 170, so probably 175 carry is probably the max on this club. And it can go, I'll try to toe one because I think I figured it out. So I'm going to try to toe this one. And I bet you it will still go remotely straight, but just not as far. So now watch this. Like night and day, huh? Wow. So that's a problem. But I don't know. I don't know if other clubs like this. Is this just because I'm coming from game improvement irons and I'm just not used to having a 20-yard miss just off the toe? Is that pretty customary? Does anybody know? So basically, I got to almost try to hosel shank every shot to get it to go farther. That's not fun. It's kind of dangerous. But it works, I guess. So that one, I got stuck on that one a little bit. Got stuck behind me. This is crazy. This is really crazy. It's just so different. It's like a whole different game. Hosel shank. Oh, look at this one. Just ripped. It's just, when you hit it, you just feel it like butter. It's like, it's money, but look at that. I mean, what are you going to do there? But what a wild, dramatic difference. Just what a dramatic difference that it is. Right on the club, I mean, on the club face, so much different from just where you're hitting it on the face. Thin that one. That's going to go a long way. That was like blade fucked. Tough to see. Tough. Yeah, like, I mean, I can feel it all. Yeah, Jose, I know exactly what happened. Like, I know when they're butter, I know when they're bladed or towed. Like, I can try to make them happen, you know? Like, so like, here's a toe, watch. Totally a toe. So I felt that all the way up the shaft. Still gonna go dead straight. But watch, look at the distance. We almost aced that, by the way. but yeah. So the crazy thing is off the toe, they go like dead straight still, but it's just so bad. So bad, the distance loss, right? So now watch, I'll try to do the same. I'll do the same swing. I'll try, but I'm gonna basically set up with the hosel like deeper into the club. Watch. That wasn't all the way pured, but it's going to be pretty close. Yeah, so that wasn't, so there's like a middle, it's just really wild. There's like all different types of strikes that you can have. So like that one wasn't fully pured. Let me see if I can get one. I'll tell you as soon as I hit it. I can tell you. That was like thinned. Yeah, that's actually really fast though. 97 for an 8-iron is pretty, that's actually that's way too hard. I shouldn't be swinging that hard with an 8-iron. I'm going to try to shorten my backswing up and use more ground force. See what that does. So the last one was 97. That one is 93. That's probably better right there. Really hard to say though, dude. They're just kind of all over the place. You just can't, I just know you cannot tow these clubs. If you tow it, like if you tow this club, it's going to go in the water. And you could have like a 20-yard buffer and still go in the water. That's very different from my old clubs. So I'm going to have to get used to that. That was pured. That was dead center. So let's see the speed on that one. 93. So that's actually a good one because look at number the last two. So those had the same speed. Okay? So look at those last two. They had the same exact speed, but the smash factor, look at the smash factor difference. So, and that equaled 5 yards of carry on the same speed. So these are they're great clubs and they go pretty damn straight. So you can't fault them for that, but they are sensitive little buggers, I think. But that's good. I mean, we're figuring them out. Now it's like, well, if I got a lake in front of me and I tow one, I know it's going to happen at least. You got to catch it good, man. Just got to catch it good, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but there's no better comparison than that. An exact same speeded shot, but one you knew was on the center and the other one, wasn't. Equals another 5 yards or so. Crazy. But the moral of this story is that there's no way this thing was going 140 something yards. So the game was tripping. Game was on crack. And especially when I felt like it was a good shot too, because we know that when I feel it, it's going to go probably 170. That was a good swing. Another one. That's coming right back. So it's like that one was 160 in the air. Hit the 60 degree, 70 yards. I can do that. So the 60 degree at 70 yards should be something like this. Something like that. Ready? That's going to go right. Do I know my clubs or what? I told you. There's no way. There's no way. And again, I'll swing this thing 90 miles an hour and I guarantee you I can't hit it 105. Ready? That's as hard as I can swing that thing. There's no way. And I wasn't swinging it even anywhere near that hard. Look how hard that is. That's 91. It was telling me that I was swinging 70 something, 77 years old or 77 miles an hour. That's crazy. Let's try to center. I'll center one up at 85 miles an hour. That was not it. That was not it. That was still a bit towed. But obviously, you see how hard I have to swing to hit even in the 80s. The game was tripping. Saying I was hitting that thing 105. I could probably stay out there all day and I couldn't hit it 105. But it's pretty good. Did you hosel it or off the toe? No, neither one. They were in the game, they were feeling smooth. Those ones right now were a little towed probably. I guess maybe if I actually turn it over. Let's see if I can turn it over a little bit. There we go. So let's see where that one goes. Still. But that, dude, look at how fast that was though. That's 90 miles an hour club speed though. We weren't doing that. That was pure. That was a pure 60 right there. There's no way there's just no way it was going that far. And then the other one that was kind of trippy is the 4. I want to check that one out real quick. And we still have this on 85, which is stupid because we're not going to see that weather for a long time. So 4 iron And we want like a 240 pin. All right. Let's see if I can get this there, because this is the one right here where I don't want to pull out I never want to pull out the 5 wood for this shot. So we need something that can get us to 240, whether it's rolling or in the air, it's okay. Way left. God, I'm closing the face like too good where I can't even trust it. So that one is 1.5 and it closed 3 degrees. So we don't want to do that again. All right, so we want to try to get this face more open. So we're going to try to keep it more open this time. That should be better. Still going left though. So we can open it even more. That's going to go 240. Yep. So I can definitely make it there. That's for sure. That one was closed 1 less degree. So now we're going to open it more. Let's open it again. So now I just need to find the look that tells me that we're square. So here we go. Oh, there we go. Chunked that one. I was waiting for that. So we got to, because eventually what's going to happen is you're going to catch the bottom of the club if you keep opening it, because then it's going to be acting like a wedge, right? So you don't want to have it like open. But I have to find what it looks like I have to get used to the view of like how to hold it. See where that does. Still left. So I think it's lie is what I want to say. It's got to be lie, because like if I lift up the handle, you would think that it would go right. So if you lift up the handle, the club gets more upright, right? And you have to get closer to the ball. So instead of pulling it down here, we want to try to get it like up here. So let's try to get our hands over our feet. Let's try this. There we go, kids. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Booyah. So, there's good and bad news to that. The good news is we know we got a killer in this club. The bad news is that I need to have literally all of these clubs like adjusted like this. Like this. And that's going to cost some money, or I'm going to have to like literally send all my clubs back to Foreward. Because I think that's why I'm going so far left on every club, which is, like I said, it's good, but I need to not pull them down. I need to leave them more upright. And getting this to point to your belt buckle instead of your, you know what. So let's try that again. Thin, but still pretty beat. Not bad. A lot straighter though, huh? So that's the problem, is that the way that the lie angle or whatever is sitting, it's causing everything to go left. So we just gotta remember that we can't pull them down like the old clubs. Just leave them upright. Leave them upright and they'll do you right. Look at this. Guys, I'm going to be an animal. Look at this. We just figured it out live on camera. Boom. Pretty good, right? Holy crap. We're going to be dangerous from the ground this year. Boom. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. I want one more of those before I go to bed. That feels so good when you're hitting almost 250 yards off the ground with an iron. Let's do it again. Here we go. Oh my God, that was the best one yet. That thing was pummeled. That thing was absolutely annihilated. Oh man. We figured it out, boys and girls. Let's go. Oh man. Woo! Now I want to try that with something else. Let me try it with the 7. 7 should be, I had the 7 at 195. So, oh, no, we don't need that. I had the 7 at 195 before. So let's put it back at, let's set the pin to 200 and see what we get. So every club, all the forward clubs, not the old clubs, because the old clubs, which is weird, they still need to get like pulled down. But all the new clubs need to be upright just a little bit. So like if I were to get these bent, I would just literally be able to walk up and just hit it like that. That feels so much better. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh yeah, we're in business. We're in business. Woo! Okay, so it's good and bad news, right? So we figured it out. The numbers told us everything we needed to see, really, that I was coming from the inside with every swing. So it's like I wasn't swinging bad. It was just somehow catching weird parts of the club. And now you lift them up a little bit and they just kind of fall right in. I mean, this one's still kind of doing it. I could probably lift it up even more. So when I'm on the range before a tournament or an event, I just essentially need to figure out, like, if I see the ball going left, just need to lift it up a little bit more. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Until you do that, that was ripped. Look at this. Get in the hole. Get in the hole for the people. Oh my God. 7 iron. That's the old distance right there. But look at the spin. So it's like, it might not be the clubs. It might be me. Like, I do that. Somehow I do that to the clubs. Because this isn't, I mean, this isn't a low spin shaft. I've just figured out how to low spin it, I guess. I don't know. Upright. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Give it to him. Give it to him. Oh, dude, come on. It was a little toey probably. This is crazy. I don't ever want to leave. I don't want to go to sleep. This might not work tomorrow. That was a little toey. Yep. So basically, we figured out pretty much everything with these clubs. You hit it a little toey, you're going to lose some distance. We need to lift up the handle, and we got to hit it more towards the hosel. Kind of scary, but at least it's a system. That's probably going left. Yeah, we came over the top on that one. But we figured it out. That thing's going to go like a country mile because it went left. 213 with a 7-iron. So we don't ever want to see it go that far because that's just too much. But so we want it not closed, upright, and more towards the hosel. Here we go. Nope, towed it. So that's going to be really short. So I'm just not, I think it really just comes down to the forgiveness on my old clubs was just so high. The forgiveness was just so great. I'm just not in Kansas anymore, I guess. Gonna have to get used to hitting real clubs. It's going left, but going long. Yeah, I can feel it. It's just so weird. It's so weird hitting closer to the hosel, but they're going left. If I did that with my old clubs, it would go right. But it's because these ones get the face closed. The face will close down because of the weights and how they made them for me. But it's just different. Towed. So that one was towed and lifted up. So we just want to get it seems to be better on the longer clubs, but so we just want to get this handle pointed at the belly button, and we want to leave it there. Okay, so here we go. Yes, sir. That's the one. That's the one. There we go. Okay. So, it's going to have to work on it, man. It's a work in progress. But if we start getting a case of the lefts, we know what to do. We know exactly what to do. And if we're not getting the distance that we need to try to feel hitting that ball in the center or more towards the hosel versus like the outside of the club. So the outside of the club on the forward stuff is bad. All bad. Can't do that. Got to get it in there. Let's see what the pitch is. I want to really get this distance down too, because I want to know the difference. So we had the other one clocked at 127, and that was a pure strike with the 48. So this one, let's leave it at 135 and let's see what it does, because we know we can't get there with the 48 to 135. So this club has to take over for this spot. I'm going to lift up. See what she does. Okay. Peace out, brother. Have a good night. Thanks for sticking in here with me. And we're figuring it out. See, this one's crazy. This one's high spin. So the pitching wedge has more spin than it's supposed to. Crazy. That should be pretty good. All right. So, yeah, so this one's pretty solid right there at that 140 range. If we lift it up, and that's what we want it lifted up. We don't want it down. Oh, that's so butter. That's so butter. Get in the hole. Just dunk it. Do it. Yeah, that's what we like right there. A little bit inside, maybe a little bit open or even square, and then look at the spin. Oh my goodness, 9,000. Left maybe? Yep. Right there. Right on that 140. 139 is like this. That had good numbers. Try to shorten up more ground force. Here we go. Let's see what that does. There we go. Great flights. Great flights. I can see some hole-in-ones in my future if I can strike the ball that consistently. Just gotta... When the trouble's left, we're gonna really have to bear down. If the trouble is left. Gonna have to start aiming right. So this has some power. Everything is more normal in the range. So the game is just high. The game is stupid. This is much better. I feel better about everything now. Oh, beautiful. Send it. All right, we're going to sleep on this one. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh, we're going to go to sleep on that one, boys. That was a beast shot right there. We almost dunked it. We got this. We just got to remember it. Everybody, point me back to this episode if I ever get in trouble. And I'll be able to figure it out from here just by watching myself. So thank you guys if you hung in there with me. Not a great round tonight, but good discovery. We had our first real ace scare with a ball that went over the pin and ripped back. Man, what a time that was. That was cool. Got it to 2 feet, ripped it back right past the pin. We were all like, but yeah, Jose, hell yeah, brother. Looking forward to it. Man, I'm looking forward to just being able to spin the ball. I'm looking forward to having more consistent distances now that I know, like, it's just the strike itself. You gotta hit it well. You can't the clubs have consistent distances. It's just, I got to stop missing all over the face. Like I actually have to concentrate on specifically hitting it in a certain way. And then once you figure that out, you just got to repeat it a bunch and you'll be able to do that. So I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me. We're going to shut this down and we'll see you guys. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Not sure. We might have to skip a day. And then, yeah, we might have to skip a day, but maybe tomorrow. For sure Tuesday. And we're going to finish this thing before it warms up for the weekend. So, because I think we're going to be able to get out onto the course at least by Friday. So, it's just going to be, depends on how much snow has to melt and all that. And if the water can go somewhere. But it's going to be like in the 50s next week. So I know for sure we'll be out on the course by then. So we got 3 more. We got the Lost 9, which is another fictional course. We're going to play that twice, either tomorrow or Tuesday. And then the next round after that will be Devil's Island, which is a fictional 18 that everybody says is really awesome. And then the last course will be Pebble Beach in California. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.